Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So today I'll be starting a new series where I'll be only playing random to Grandmaster League. What I'll try to do is to rush to GM, so I'll try to get to GM as fast as possible, which means I'll probably be doing a lot of all-ins, so if you want to learn that, this is probably the place to be. Now, after I'm done with this, I might be trying to continue this series by trying to go into top 50 GM, which by then I'll have to kind of transition my play into more macro games because only all-ins I don't think will work. This is account that random has never been played on, so it's pretty fresh, pretty new, and I still need to do my 5 plays in the matches. So let's get into the first game. Protoss. My opponent is Protoss as well. Okay, so PvP for game 1. Okay. PvP and ZVZ are probably going to be my hardest matches, to be honest, or matchups. Simply because mirrors are usually pretty hard, because the other player has much better understanding of, you know, just game in general. And when you play mirror matches, they can get pretty intense. There's a lot of like little tricks. Mirror matches are not as much like, you know, if you play PvT, you need to know timings, and if I play Protoss, my main is Terran, so I can still kind of know what I'm doing. But PvP is just kind of who has more experience in the matchups. And for example, stuff like Blink plus Disruptors is something that's really difficult to do, and obviously the guy that's, you know, maining that race should have better micro in those kinds of battles. So I'm kind of hoping that I don't get a lot of ZVZs, especially that is absolutely my worst matchup. So that is something I do not want to have happen to me while I do random 2 GM. Okay, so what I'll try to do here is, because we're kind of trying to rush GM, I might change my mind midway and just kind of go with, you know, just playing to GM. We'll see. But we'll start off these first few games with me just all-inning, because the players I'm meeting are, I think this guy was Diamond, if I'm not mistaken. So no reason to play these long, big macro games when I can get a nice, quick win. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Proxy Stargate in the first game of this series. Very Protoss-like. And oh, okay. So some of you may be like, why would he do this? Like, why would he wall off like this? The reason he's walling off like this is because I'm random. So he made the first pylon on the bottom because, well, he didn't know what race I would be. Which is pretty interesting. And a little bit of sad for him, because that will not help you in PvP at all. Okay. So I'm gonna try to end this game super quickly. He also has 1 gate only, which is not what you need against what I'm doing. Oops, that's a mistake.
We serve us your let your will be heard.
Okay, so bait successful. Now yet to work on his mineral line.
Extrapolating strength. Harmonized. Give up. Where shall an arrow deep?
Meanwhile, the adepts are in the natural. Oh!
Let us begin.
Well, that's not good. good thing is he is diamond,
Yeah, not just
so he kind of slipped up on the whole probe micro. Pretty much lost all the probes.
an error. How can I aid? The enemy has discovered us.
Alright, this game is a lot closer than I would like it to be, but it is what it is. I'm gonna warp to Stalkers just to make sure. That I don't die. Whew.
An error D.
GG. Okay, game 1 won. Off to a good start. That was almost close. I actually skipped Mothership Core because I thought he was not cheesing, but actually he had only 2 pylons in his main base. So I should have known that. But again, PvP is something that I'm not really good at in ZVZ, so we're trying to avoid that if possible. I will be, oh, there we go again. I will be playing every single game on this stream for this series, so I won't be skipping any games. You guys can, you know, count them, and you'll see that all the games are here on the YouTube vids. Okay, Terran, nice. Wow, TDT. Well, this guy just,
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yep. Never lucky. Okay, let's try just doing proxy raxes and getting really quick win. The funny thing is, some people say that cheesing with random is really good and stuff like that because people don't know what race you are. But at the same time, playing random is kind of making the all-ins a lot weaker at the same time because people will expect you to all-in. A lot of random players just play all-ins because it's too hard, in a sense, to learn to play, you know, macro and late game and early game and mid game with all 3 races. So people kind of expect you to cheese, but we'll see if this cheese is gonna work out this game.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oops, I forgot to mine gas. Okay. So Proxy 3 racks, I have a feeling, I'm not sure about this, but I have a feeling this guy will be mad.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Because he was very chatty and like kind of why would you play random and stuff like that. So I have a feeling he will not like the chatter that I'm providing right now for him. But we'll see. Maybe maybe he just GG's out. We will see.
Command center upgrade. Not enough energy.
I don't know if you guys can hear. There's an airplane flying over my house.
Gas.
Bad news?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
Wait, what? Is this walled off? Wait, what the hell? He walled off here.
Got something for me to kill. Yeah, from above.
Insufficient Vespine.
I have to put myself on busy.
Insufficient Vespine.
Because this is, okay, there we go. Well, that guy is very dead. Nice, game 2 goes down in a record time, Kappa. Okay, let's queue up for some more games. Okay, game 3 coming up. Playing against Aura, the Terran player. Nice. PVT. Okay. I want to apologize in advance to every player that will meet me when I play Protoss especially, and if you're a Terran, I'm sorry, but you will get pylon rushed, and you will die. I have nothing against you, it's, it's just business. Nothing personal. Very quick 2 wins so far. I'm actually curious how many games it will take me to get into Grandmaster with playing on in random. And even better question is, will I lose a game by the time I get into GM? I'm guessing I will, because once I get into Masters, like I said, some of these all-ins will not work, so I might transition into just doing like normal games midway. Because my Zerg is not really polished as a off race, so I might end up doing like weird things instead of the actual like all-ins and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna make a second pylon right there because he's scouting to make sure I have 2 pylons. So I made a second pylon as a fake. So that he thinks that I'm not proxying anything or anything like that. And I will still give him the mozzarella anyway. I know he wants it deep inside. I mean the cheese. Okay, so Proxy Stargate begins. And now we're gonna pylon rush him and end the game very, very quickly. Again, this kind of episode 1, 2, maybe even 3, will be a lot of cheeses. And if you guys, are willing to or want to learn cheeses with all 3 races, this will be a good way to go about it.
Our pylon is under attack.
Okay, so he scouts the pylon. He's attacking the Stargate, which... he's attacking the pylon now.
Base is under attack.
Let you. Najakar, Nina. Give us your come. We serve with pride.
Okay.
Ire shall be reclaimed. Let your will be heard.
Pylons are coming for you.
An air team wash about. The threads of fate lie bare.
GG. 3 minutes 40. Man, I feel so bad at doing. I feel so bad pylon rushing people in lower leagues. Like I actually really dislike when people, play in lower leagues. But since this is the series to go from, unranked completely to GM, I kind of have to go through this stage, and I'll try to go through it as quickly as I can. Without trying to like troll people by going mass, carriers or battle cruisers or whatever.
We require more minerals. We require
Okay.
more minerals.
ZVZ, this is the thing we wanted to avoid. So I'm playing against Noszu. And this is the matchup that I am absolutely worst in. So these games are very tricky. Even if the opponent is diamond, I have a chance of losing. So we'll see how it goes.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Okay. Drone scouts. Now, I'm not sure what kind of mentality these Zerg players will have. Like, will they go for hatch first with the drone scout? Will they always go pull first? You know, kind of to be safe. But then why would you drone scout? So he probably went for hatch first with drone scout. But we'll see. Getting some zerglings. Eating a queen.
We require more minerals.
Getting zergling speed. So I'm gonna get one drone back to mining on the gas because I do want to put some pressure with the Bailey nest, but I don't really want to overcommit.
Spawn more overlords.
So we'll see how it goes. Always try to put your queen, by the way, in between buildings like this and put hold command, because you don't want your queen to be like running off and getting baited by the zerglings somewhere and getting surrounded. Oh, 2 spines. Okay. He makes 2 spines and make an expand. Don't mind that at all. So since he is playing so defensive, I'm kind of just going to get advantage this game by him thinking when I'm all in and I'm still going for this. I'll even make 2 Banes just to kind of trick him, you know, further into thinking that I'm trying to be aggressive. A lot of zerglings there. Need to make some of my own. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Alright, this is gonna be a good bait if he falls for it. I'm gonna try to hide Banes in here. And kinda just bait him with the zerglings. Oh. Oh, well, did I seriously? I completely missed those roaches. Alright, I should have enough units to defend this pretty easily. He's just like, his reaction early on, he overcommitted way too much to defending. Even though we were both full first, he just completely overcommitted. And now his economy is much worse than mine, and very, very hard for him to win. I'm gonna try flank this. And now we're gonna do a big follow-up push and just try to end the game.
We require more minerals.
I'm gonna like follow this push with a lot of zerglings because I don't want to make roaches at this point. They're gonna be super slow and they won't be in time for the actual push.
We require more Vespine gas.
I'm gonna just run Banes into his spines. And there's the first BM of this series. It only took, wait, what is this, game 4? Yep, it was game 4, and that's all it took to get the first BM. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that is it going to be for the episode 1. Please let me know what you guys think of this, if you enjoy it. Like I said, the games from here on out will transition into more macro-oriented play because I cannot just cheese my way all the way to top 50 gem. So eventually I start transitioning when I play Masters players, or even low GMs and so on. Let me know if you guys liked the video, and thank you for watching it, and I'll see you in episode 2.